Good morning, everybody. It is the True Vapor Show, and we are here today on Christmas Eve with all us fine little elves. And I guess I'm Santa. I don't know. Whatever. We got a bunch of Santas in the house today. So, once again, as always, we're going to take it down the line. So, starting off with Mr. Durdad. Take it away, brother.
Ho, ho, ho. My name is a Dirty Devo, and I'm from dirtiesmind.com. You can check me out on youtube.com/dirtiesmind, and you'll get your mind blown with my stupid thoughts and dumb voices and stupid reviews. And I'm vaping on... That's the wrong setup. I'm vaping on a Tug Life parallel box mod with the Double Vision RDA, and in that, I am vaping some of Dawn's Caramel Apple Crisp. Be sure to get yours on adoreeliquid.com. These are limited edition flavors. She will be out when she's out, so get on yours, people. You're limited to 2 30 mils, so enjoy it while you can. And then the only other thing I'm vaping on is my John Russ Copper Box Mod with the Kennedy Gremlin slam cap on there. And in this one, I am vaping on an R&D product for Adore E-Liquid, so I won't mention because then you're going to email her, bugging her, asking her for that flavor, and she's not ready. So I'm not going to do that to her. So just be sure you get yourself to adoreeliquid.com, order yourself some flavors up, and enjoy your holidays with some yummy, yummy, yummy juice. Take it away.
Nice. Yummy. Nice. Thanks for coming on, brother. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Next one we have is Daniel.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm Daniel from DJLSBVapes.com. You can check me out on my channel, also on my website. Today I'm vaping on the iSub S on top of the Inakin Cortex temperature control device. I'm also vaping on the Geek Vape Griffin tank on top of the Rulo RX200. And I'm also vaping on the OBS Krios on top of the EVIC VTC Mini with the latest firmware version. And I'm also vaping on the TFE4 Nano on top of the new R80. It's almost 200% more or 200% better device than the last piece of shit M80 from Samsung.
Thank you, sir.
Ho, ho, ho.
Thanks for coming on, Daniel. All right, and we have Mr. Daryl.
Hey guys, Daryl Shergan, Quest for Vape. I am vaping on the Heracles Plus, and let me turn this on for you. This is the Hell's Gate Mini. This is a 75 watt temperature control. It's pretty badass, just came out. And I also have my Noisy Cricket from Wizmec, my Sub-Ohm Innovations RDA on there. And I'm vaping on Reflections, Muffin Top, and YOLO.
All right, let me ask you real quick. What you thinking of it?
I love them. I love them. There's
awesome.
That Muffin Top is fantastic.
It is good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have Andrew.
What's up, bitches? Got the Cool Fire 4 Plus with the phenotype. Vaping some strawberry milk from 4, some Nero, and my John Russ Murder Box with the Roughneck V2, and then that one I got some Con. That's it.
Sweet. And there is Mr. Santa himself. What's going on, Santa Southern? Or Southern Santa?
What's going on there, guys? My name is Brett. I'm from Southern Gentleman Vape Reviews. Not Santa, but I try to be. I'm vaping on the DX200 Hot Sig with the Vape and Fagan Crown tank on it with some YOLO in it from Reflections Vapors. Also the Ohm Wrecker with the Indestructible Addy with, I think there's some strawberry milk from Reflection Vapors. and also the John Russ box mod with the aeronaut on top with some awesome sauce in it. And also I'm vaping on a whole bunch of R&D from Adore e-liquid, from Reflection Vapor, from Cutwood, from all the companies that you want R&D from. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
No, I'm not.
Thank you,
Nobody
Santa.
sends me special flavors.
Yeah, me neither. So we're in the same boat. Well, and we have Mr. Zachary.
What is up, folks? Zachary, vapingmoderation.com. And I'm just vaping on this Rulo Black Edition and the Phenotype L with the Trinity top glass and Philip Rock. That's it for this morning.
Cool deal. Well, myself, I'm just doing one item, still feeling her out, is the Cool Fire 4 Plus. Been liking this and rocking that little i-cig tank. The tank's still kind of like the old one, this particular one, but this is not a review show, so I'm not reviewing it. But
Did
and
you
in
put
that,
plastic goal in it?
I did, and it's still not up to par with me, so I think I'm going to break out one of these other Anakin tanks and maybe try that out. And I'm doing the Naked Fish Stingray, which is pretty good stuff, so... well, I guess we got one missing in action, and it's all good. The show must go. So, how's everybody doing this fine morning?
Super amazing.
Sweet.
Is the day before Christmas.
Everybody's about to break down with some Christmas gifts. There we go. Daryl, what's going on with you, man? Okay.
The kids are off. The kids are off on vacation, so I'm home. I'm usually at a vape shop for this show, so I can be a little more vapey and free. But you know, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Good.
Nice. Got new toys lately?
Yeah, bunch of new toys.
Awesome.
Want to see them?
Certainly. Oh.
521 tab. Love it.
Oh shit.
Noisy Cricket. Absolutely loving this thing. Advanced vaping product. Don't do this if you're really not experienced with series mods. Yeah, I mean this thing's a beast, but
So great.
So bad.
better know what you're doing. It's cheap. It was $35 at a retail shop.
Yeah,
I bought mine from Sea Vapor, and I got it on a deal, and it was only 20. 18 actually.
Yeah.
18.
yeah, I'm waiting to see if one of my shops picks it up because it's a nice cheap device. I'd like to pick it up there.
Do you know who makes that? Wismac. The same. That's J-Bo, the same guy who makes the rouleaus. And you know, if you weren't impressed before with that 200-watt Rouleau RX 200, $35 retail, $20 online for a hard-hitting series. This is the first hybrid mechanical series mod I've ever seen. Has anybody ever seen anything like
Yes.
that before?
I saw a double stacked tube mech. That was the only thing though.
Oh yeah, what's that one called? It looks like a big Dominus.
It's a VCM. I think it's VCM.
Nemesis too, right? Is it the Nemesis?
There's one with a really hilarious name, like the I don't know.
One where you can just connect two of the mods together and it's serious. I think it's the Nemesis.
Something like that. There's also like the something that's got a funny name. But that one is really expensive. This one is $30.
Yeah. By the way, J-Bo's the same guy that created the Tobe atomizer. So his ideas and concepts are famous and been cloned and been copied. I think he came out with this so cheap that who's going to clone it? It's already clone price. So, but I'm loving it. It does take a little bit of advanced knowledge though, because you can really set this thing off very with. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
if you put something stupid on there, you're gonna
Yeah.
the bomb.
And not much time for you to discover that you've done built wrong or you didn't. and I was building on this thing. Don't build your RDAs while it's on there, because this throw on the button is real short. So actually set my cotton on fire.
Yeah, it's really short, and I'd say 0.4 or higher.
Yeah.
You don't super sub them with series builds.
No. Think a lot of surface area, a lot of metal.
Yeah, if you don't get a lot of surface area, you get a lot of dry hits. And
Yep.
it's not even dry, you know, the weird part.
Big coils, 3 millimeter diameter coils.
What I usually run on it is the indestructible Addy, which I feel like is an awesome pairing. I've got, I think it's probably 16 wraps of 24 gauge stainless steel, and it works flawlessly.
Nice. 16 wraps is stainless.
That stainless is the way of the future right there.
And that's it. I have a 12 wrap. This is a dual coil, but I have a 12 wrap stainless steel 22 gauge, and in the aeronaut, and it works amazing.
Nice.
Cool.
We should talk about Daniel's giveaways this week. Each one of his giveaways has more products in it than I have on my shelf.
Yeah.
Not even kidding.
He's giving it all away. I was watching that this morning, and it just went amazing.
I'm getting my shelf empty for new stuff.
So you want to tell us about your giveaway?
It's just a giveaway with a few prizes.
It's the biggest fucking giveaway I've ever seen in my life.
Stop being modest. He's giving away like everything anybody ever reviewed this whole entire year. Basically, anything anybody's had in their hand the whole year, they're getting one of those in like big packages. What is it, like 2 winners or something? But each winner gets like
three
winners. Yeah, plus each one has a few shits that you've never even heard of, haven't even really hit the market yet, kind of shit. Like,
oh yeah, that dolphin.
Winners, but with a bonus. 3 winners, but with a bonus of a 4th winner. The 4th winner, that if he finds the bonus, everyone will find. Filling the information on the form, subscribing and entering on Vaporium, there will be a 4th prize at the NA200 device.
Wow. Damn.
Well, of course, you know I've won at least one of those packages, so that means you've actually got two deals out there.
Oh, but that's why I made 4 prizes, because you already won one.
Sweet. That works out just perfect then. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of doing some fairly big giveaways here around the end of the year. You, Fagan, Daryl's been giving away all month, so.
I have.
Yeah, the sheer effort of Daryl's accomplishments definitely deserves some honorable mention. That shit is not easy.
Oh, I can't believe I just did this. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves there, and I'll.
What do you done do?
Nothing.
Are we live?
Oh, we are live, but I was trying to keep up with everybody. Fresh, I'm sorry about that. Your invite's there. Come on in. Sorry about that, sir.
Ren's talking crap in the chat about a 4th wiener.
So what do they call Santa over in Portugal? Is he like Sinterkluster or?
It's close. It's close to that.
I'm sorry about that, sir.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
What up?
I was trying to write everybody. I was trying to keep up with everything. My mind just kind of lost it there for a second. Everybody, we have, for what? At least on my show for the 2nd time, Mr. Fresh. Take it away.
Fresh03. My YouTube channel is Fresh03 on YouTube. I'm easy to find. Mostly doing DIY and live shows these days. And this morning I'm vaping on Captain Krusty in the Magma with a cup of coffee.
Magma.
Sweet.
Need my cup of coffee.
I'm gonna go get another one. You want one?
Yeah. If you can bring me one, I'd appreciate it.
Gotcha, brother.
I got mine right here.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
I'll take a good swig for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Who's echoing like crazy right now?
That would be heavy.
Andrew, as always.
Fuck you,
Andrew.
Brett.
The funny thing is, he would call me out for it if I was doing it. But since he's doing it, nobody can touch that.
Exactly. So shut the hell up.
If he'd get his penis off the damn microphone button.
Oh, man. So, what's happening with you this fine morning, Mr. Fresh?
Not a lot. I was watching Pokemon, and then I was like, oh yeah, ST's on, because my phone told me. I came running over, and I was talking with Rin about your Christmas present she gave you last night on the show.
Those are always sweet.
I know. And I just want to give you a thumbs up for as cool as you played that. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul.
Oh, goodness.
That was truly spectacular. Meanwhile, me, Hank Vapes, Gizzard Stew, we're all like,
Yep. And that, my friend, is a different person. Gizzard Vapes. Gizzard Stew, yes.
That
Yeah,
dude looks like a fucking gizzard stew.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yeah.
Stewist.
He's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I can't believe he finally got a camera and came on here, but he's definitely a different person.
Yeah. I don't think anybody really expected him to kind of be like he is, but it's spectacular.
Wait, what show did he? Whose show did he get on?
Mine.
Precious last night.
Yeah, I've gotten him on twice now, and I'm working on getting him on contract.
Uh-oh. We got a big echo going on. Feedback. Still got it going?
Not me.
Echo.
All right, so
Keep
we
it
just
going.
lost.
Keep it going.
We just lost whatever.
It was dirty. I mean,
Oh, Dirty, it's coming from you this time, brother.
Interesting.
Hat hurts. Taking it off.
Damn,
Yeah.
way to piss Dirty off. Make him go leave
I
the
see
fucking
that.
show, Zach.
what do you thought? He loves it when I mute him. It's like foreplay for him.
Well, all right, where you at? So, what good new news is happening out in the world this week in the vaping community, so we can get those fine points in? Anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Me neither.
I know there was a senator who posted a blog. I think that was last week though. He posted a blog about his how everybody should lay off of vaping. It was pretty open-minded for senators who may or may not be receiving tobacco money. So
Really?
Yeah.
He should lay off of life.
Yeah. He should start smoking.
Yeah, really.
he used to smoke, and he's a combat veteran, and he said he vapes now because it's the only thing that ever helped him quit. So it was like I said, it was pretty open-minded and coming out and speaking on an issue that openly for a politician. That's a surprising thing a lot of days.
Yeah, since my senator, Marquis, is the biggest idiot of them all. And he's had information put his way. He's had 2 hours from shop owners in Massachusetts teaching him what vaping is and hearing stories of people how it's helped him, and he still takes the stance he has and wants to ban vaping in vape shops. But he's also this is the funny part. He's also the one trying to get Massachusetts to get rid of state tax on tobacco and to allow cigar shops to still smoke in cigar shops, because they can still do that now, but he wants to ban vaping because that's more dangerous than people smoking inside of
I wonder where a lot of his campaign contributions come from.
Oh, I can guarantee you I know.
Anybody have any paperwork on this guy?
We could probably get somebody to get some on him.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a surprise where some of his contributors are.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
they definitely are kowtowing to the highest bidder up there for sure.
Didn't Matt from Suck My Mod do a video with his senator?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that just went up, and it was a senator that supported vaping. So he was, well, it was like a 30-minute video, something like that.
Something along those lines. I hadn't watched it. I just saw it and I wanted to watch it. But
I noticed that too, and it's like a split screen for the thumbnail, but it looks like some kind of crazy looking dude. So I hope that's not a senator.
It's entirely possible. Senator on his off time likes to sport his baseball cap backwards.
It must be.
He's hip. He's with the kids. He knows.
Yeah, really. Well, Zach, how's your show been doing? I know you're into your second episode.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna skip the whole Christmas time because it's just too difficult to schedule for me. But next week we'll be back on, and it's just doing well. I mean, it's all technical, and the people who watch it, they watch it for that reason.
Yeah. Cool. So, anybody doing any traveling for this Christmas, or everybody kind of staying around the house?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna travel my ass back to the house. Don't count, man.
I actually have a busy night tonight. I got to make the well, you guys know, you and ST, Brett, and Daniel, and we all know we got a worldwide trip we got to do, making sure we get all these gifts delivered to all the little kiddos across the world.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. That's why I'm trying to get my coffee in right now.
Yeah.
Now, if Santa can only bring a starter kit to all the smokers.
Sweet.
He needs to bring one of those T18s. Those things are really nice.
Yeah.
Somebody-
The D22s, they are amazing.
Somebody's gonna have to give Santa some hazard pay if he has to drop down into a bunch of smokers' households.
That is true. That is true.
Dwayne's talking about Muslims vaping.
Yeah.
Somehow that I don't see how that would make any difference.
They smoke, so they can vape.
I guess there's.
Hey, I don't want a bomb inside of my mouth.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Daniel?
Just be honest about it.
Daniel took that shit to a whole nother level.
I do like those AK mods though. That's pretty nice.
Just kidding.
Okay, so they've forbidden vaping for Muslims, is what that's all about.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
Huh.
Maybe because it is a battery operated device and it fires something. It fires.
No, I think Islam got sponsored by Big Tobacco.
Yeah, they're probably getting some money off of R.J. Reynolds right now.
Those imams getting that tobacco money, building a mosque.
I would have to say this is probably going to be the least of their worries. So.
Well, you guys heard it here first. There's a possibility Big Tobacco supports ISIS. I'm just saying possible.
Dangerous and causes death. Interesting. When I was over in the Middle East, everybody smoked.
Yeah.
Over in Iraq, everybody smokes. It's like the same thing like China, Korea. Everybody smokes. It's kind of so. I find that I find that kind of fascinating that they did. That's just in Malaysia though, so it's not a large population, but
They love their vaping though.
Malaysia's got a pretty big population. Yeah.
I think it's probably a little harder to charge the equipment up over there, though.
I'm not having any part of this fucking conversation.
Yeah, I'm backing out myself. Y'all have at it, and then we'll go somewhere else.
We'll see y'all in a minute. I'm just gonna sit over here and vape.
well, it's
Yeah, that one might not be so much of a good Christmas topic, but
Yeah, because I have a fucking address that I'm at all day that's out on the fucking internet. It ain't hard to find.
oh goodness. All right.
I'm not having some box marked Aloha Snack Bar coming up in my fucking shop. No, sir.
Oh man.
Well, if you hear anybody yell, this shit is the bomb.
No. Get
Get them out quick.
Yeah, if you look like me and you're talking about bombs, get out of my shop.
Homeboy Josh wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Same back at you, Josh.
Merry Christmas, Josh, you cute little motherfucker, you.
Great.
Merry Christmas, Josh.
Josh makes the best collaboration videos.
He does. He does.
And if you want to know what we're talking about, stay tuned on your subscription feed timeline for tomorrow.
That's it.
If you subscribe to, was it 14 of us,
Yep.
then you will see 14 same videos.
Oh man, good times today.
Yeah.
But
Tomorrow.
yeah,
But you are contractually obligated to watch every single one of them.
exactly.
I will watch every single one of them.
No, not you in particular, Fresh, but
I'm gonna do it anyway. Give you guys all the thumbs ups.
But I believe there's one certain one that's going to bring a little bit more to the game, and I won't say any names, but
Oh, you mean mine? Thanks, buddy.
now's your time to big boy ST.
Yeah, I couldn't do it last night. I got shut down too quick, so.
Yeah, I had to cut you off on that one. Is it too early for me to start drinking moonshine?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all depending on what customer service you want to give your folks today.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Come here, buddy. I love
Shut
you.
up, son.
Have a bottle of e-liquid. Hang out. Where are you trying to go?
Uh,
I think with Daniel it's drinking time.
Yes, it is.
yeah, normally it is.
What time
I
is
was
it?
thinking the same.
Go for
It's
it,
3,
DJ.
it's 3 p.m.
Oh shit! It's been time to start drinking there.
Yeah.
You're late
I mean
by
the
3
future.
hours.
That's what Christmas is all about.
Yeah, I spiked my coffee this morning with amaretto.
Yeah, you should have been doing your little mixed drinks there at lunchtime, Daniel.
I spiked
Already
my
launched.
coffee with a milkshake this morning. Oh, man, you most definitely want to see Heavy drunk.
Oh shit.
I get white girl wasted, and it is fun times. Hey, Dirty, that's the next thing you need to add to your collection, buddy. One of these Copa drip tips from
Oh
Trinity.
man!
Oh, yeah?
So you ordered some, huh?
Yeah.
They have some shaped like the nipple, like the one that Mike Vapes has. We shop the Trinity ones.
Yeah, I've got that one.
This is the Copa, the glass Copa.
Is that for personal, or did you get some for the business?
A little both.
Okay. Nice.
Quiet down, people.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's just all. It's kind of like that little deal, right? That $50 drip tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not for everybody. They're expensive, but you know, this was my Christmas present to myself. Plus, it looks so fucking badass on that damn Monster V3.
Dude, I
They
almost
do
bought
look
a
awesome.
Monster V3. I went in to buy the Monster V3, and I ended up walking out with this thing. Because I was like, oh, my parallel box is broken, and he offered a discount on this, so I was like, I guess I'll get that. Box.
I mean, it's a fair trade-off.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted that V3. I wanted to spend that. I spent less on this. He wanted 80 for that V3, that Monster V3.
Yeah.
How you liking it, Tug?
I like it, man. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like these type of buttons, but I actually like it because it's super clicky, so I know.
Yeah. It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really nice box. I mean, it's well built. I like how it's not the whole panel. You still have this top lip, so you get it all nice. It's nice and clean inside. It's no glue like the clone. Normally, you see a big wad of glue right here in the clone. It's just all glued down. But
Yep.
nice and clean.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw some guy on Instagram. He was like, "No, I don't have a clone," and the thing was all glued. Like it was so.
Yeah, you don't see any glue in this thing.
Matt's asking Daryl and Brett, how's the juice? From
Oh.
Reflections.
The juice is amazing. Midnight Special has to be one of my favorites.
Yeah, it is one of my favorites.
And I'm trying out YOLO right now, and it's really, really good. I really like Strawberry too.
Yeah, that's strawberry, and I got to agree with you. The Midnight Special is probably the best that I had out of that line. But that's right up my alley.
My favorite is the strawberry, but it's gone. I'm so sad.
I know mine's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
I was thinking I liked that flavor, and then I remembered I don't have any.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
I'm with you, Dirty. It's all good.
I'm just kidding.
It is good stuff, though. I think once again it's another juice line that everybody's tried that's everybody's in agreement with. I haven't heard any bad things. Did you try some of that fresh?
So,
Which line? I was reading
Reflect-
that article about Malaysia.
Uh, the reflections.
No, I've never had reflections.
Okay. Well, we need to get some out your way. I think you appreciate those.
So,
No, it's super good. I like what he did with Strawberry because like his Toucan Sam it's good, but I'm not too big into cereal vapes anymore just because I got burnt out. So Strawberry is a really nice take on it.
I like that they're not so overdone and packed with flavor. They're nice and mellow. You get all the flavors, but you can vape them all day because they're not overwhelming with flavor.
Yeah, they're really smooth.
Rin's a vampire.
I got something she can suck the blood out of. Fuck, did I say that out loud again? God damn it.
Wrong show, right?
Fucking filter, man.
Fresh hit Matt up at some point in time.
I just added him to my Google Plus circle, so I'll hit you up over there.
What's Google Plus?
Yeah, really.
It used to work really well with YouTube.
Yeah, it used to in the day.
Back in the day, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I was just saying, back in the day, what, a month ago?
Yeah, that's all kind of crazy now. So, have you developed any new flavors yet, fresh, for the world to know
The
about?
last thing I was working on was what I worked on with Nigel on my show last week. It was the strawberry cheesecake. Someone wanted me to try using yogurt in a cheesecake type vape, so I was thinking maybe like a caramel yogurt cheesecake.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I thought that sounded pretty lovely. Little bit of a tartness to the cheesecake. Caramel kind of smooth it out. Yeah, it sounds pretty tasty to me. Maybe put a little lemon in there too. Just
When does that go on sale, Fresh?
Yeah, really.
'Cause that's my flavor profile right there. You just hit everything that I love in vaping flavors.
nice. Nice. See, it was destined. It was destined to be.
Yep. You got your first customer right there. Pretty soon you're gonna have to have a little open sign right there in your room and just set up shop, and that'd be it.
That's right. So I could work on something right now during the show. Let me go get another cup of coffee and I'll grab some flavors.
So wait, you're talking about Mike Vapes' new juice.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got a new one coming out.
What's the name of the juice? It's Peeps juice.
It's that shit sauce.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just made that up.
No, it is. Isn't it something close to that?
Or juice for the peeps.
I think it is. Hit that.
It's hit that something, I think.
Hit that juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a website already. Well, he's had it for a while. Just been
That's right.
sitting on it.
When is that? At the first of the year that he's supposed to go live with that?
Something like that.
Nice. Yeah, I tried to. I was going to try to have him on, but I think he's a little tied up at the moment. So.
Oh, he's like that.
Yeah, I guess so. And it appears that Dirty and them have kept Fagan on too late on the G spot. So.
He went to bed before I did.
Oh, okay. Well, dang. Oh, and there's Phenom out there. What's up, buddy?
Oh, hello.
Pegasus V2.
Hello. I'm gonna grab a beer. Anyone wants it?
Yeah, I'll take one.
I'm gonna keep rolling with the coffee right now. Is he at work?
Who? Mike?
No, Phenom.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
He's working a half day, I think, today.
My girlfriend spending 2 here with you guys. So, Merry Christmas to me.
Uh-oh, you getting a little alien style on us. Dirty.
I was wondering if that was just my connection.
No, actually, your connection is like super clear today. Yours last night, though, was a little kind of. So.
Hey, Phenom says shoot him a link, ST.
Okay.
It's probably because the old people in my neighborhood haven't gone on the interwebs yet. Once they get on it, it slows down.
No, it's all the kids who were home from school today and they're playing Minecraft.
True.
I got 3 downstairs right now. Sucking up bandwidth right now.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, we don't pay for internet by the data because that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Phenom, I've shot you a link. I guess you're going to be coming in from the office?
He probably missed the train again.
Could have.
Probably
Could
sitting
have.
at the house.
We're about to find out here. Oh no, he's at the office.
don't know.
Ah, hello.
So, we don't hear anything, but
Well, how about now?
there we go.
Happy holidays, guys.
Pegasus, I just
Hey.
reviewed your batteries.
What's that?
Reviewed your batteries. Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to send you the version 2s in another couple of weeks.
Nice.
Hey, can you take a quick vape for us?
Yeah. Look around, make sure nobody's in the office. There we go.
Ah.
I don't think there's anybody in that office right now.
That's a
Yeah.
couple.
Phenom's not getting anything for
hustlers.
Christmas. He's been bad.
Phenom
That's true.
he already owns everything. So what do you buy him for Christmas? He already has it.
Well, my guy got me a lot of alcohol. I'm sitting right there. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
He's already opened it up. You can just tell.
What's that?
Sometimes
He's already started drinking it.
Oh man, I got hurt yesterday. I forgot to come back to the office. My login was stuck on Hangouts the entire time overnight.
So,
Boy.
I hear you got a little giveaway going on there, Phenom.
I do actually, and Mike was the one that suggested. Like, I want to do like a little tidbit with all you guys, but I don't want to bug anybody with their injecting my stuff into their videos. So, I met with Mike on Tuesday or something. He goes, "Dude, why don't you make your first video on your channel, e-fusion giveaway?" I'm like, "All right, so be it." So watch out this weekend. I'll drop something out there and I'll let it run for like 2 or 3 weeks, so everybody has a chance to jump in, and we'll take it from there and see what happens.
Nice.
All right. Tell everybody where they can find you at so they can get subscribed to you.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Uh-oh.
Guys, I gotta go. Wait, is that? It's the vape, dude.
Oh my gosh.
barely even hit that shit.
You've seen it here, people.
We're clearing out Wall Street right now. I'm gonna mute myself until it's over. Hold on.
What is e-fusion?
All right.
Hey, what is e-fusion?
Oh, the e-fusion is the DNA 200 lost vape. It's like the e-square, but it's the DNA 200 version.
Okay.
So, Fresh, if you just didn't hear, we just had Phenom take a little vape in the office, and he has set the fire alarm off.
Oh, nice. You got a desktop? You got a desktop. Nice. Nice.
The funny thing is, when Santa visits Phenom, it's not going to be to drop off a present, it's going to be to pick up a present from Phenom.
He steals some of his mods. Oh, fuck you. Phenom.
Yeah. That's a nice lava box you got, Phenom.
Phenom won't be missing this one.
That's right.
Oh, man. That's funny.
That's right. Merry Christmas to me.
Do I sound better now?
Ho ho.
Oh, yeah.
You sound amazing.
Yeah. Some of that, them folks are trying to steal your bandwidth there, so. Well. So what other good stuff's happening out there? Come on, Daryl. I know you got something good going on.
All right,
You
so
boys-
you want to hear something funny?
Yes, I do.
2 days ago, Mike Vapes texts me and goes, "Hey, dude, did you get this Hell's Gate? Did you get my package?" And he shows me he got it, and it showed up with a letter addressed to Daryl Shergan, but they mailed it to Mike Vapes. So I'm like, "No, I didn't get it yet, but that makes me very happy. I hope I got your package, because then there'll be like 100 of them in there." But, I only got one, but yeah, mine showed up and with Mike Samios. So I'm gonna do my review video as Mike Vapes, and I'm gonna do my best impression of Mike Vapes while I do my review video.
What up, people?
Oh,
Mike Vapes here.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna hit that shit now.
You gotta do the lean. You gotta buy a couch.
It tastes like shit. Oh wait, that's the souvlaki I had for lunch. It's coming up on me, but no, it tastes good now. Everything's okay, peeps.
You need to put some beer.
I'm gonna paint on. I'm gonna like do some goatee work over here with makeup.
yeah. Yeah, so you're going to have to get at least a kind of a heavy 5 o'clock thing working there.
Yeah, I have to pencil that in. It doesn't grow well on me.
Phenom said, "Good news. It wasn't my vape."
Nice.
What
But
was
that-
Wait, at work, do they have a vape alarm?
No, it was actually a fire.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, I'm staying seated, but it's actually a fire downstairs. Don't worry, it wasn't my vape.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. It wasn't the vape. It was just a fire.
that was just fine. That's not any worse.
So just let it burn down and it's all good. All right, let's get back to where we were at. Where can we find you at, Phenom?
Right now, I'm
Give
still
them-
on my. You go to YouTube somewhere, right? Is that how it works?
He doesn't even know where to find himself. Somebody was having to help him in the G spot with this.
You can find them on myvaporium.net. You can search Phenom, and you'll find them there.
Yeah, you can find me there.
And also on Tube Lube.
I heard he makes a special guest appearance on the Chad and Emily show.
Oh.
The unbroadcasted edition.
That's the we are all going to hell edition.
Yeah, it is.
For real. That's
Oh,
lit. Yeah, youtube.com/PhenomVapes. That works.
Sweet. He is the only reviewer out there with no video and what, about 100 subs?
It was the highly anticipated launch date.
It is. It is. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be. I just wanted to kind of give back. Initially, the thought was giving back to the community that's helped me a lot. So I want to offer that up there. But that giveaway is for the Vaporium members, so you have to be a member for you to qualify. Just FYI.
Nice. Nice. And I mean, we'll just go ahead and say it, get it out the way. We know who won it, but we still want y'all to become members, so y'all come on in. So
That's us, too.
okay. What you doing for Christmas? Anything special, man?
No, nothing too crazy. I mean, just a dinner. I'm trying to figure out which one to go to, just because, seeing matching with other people. We'll see.
Nice. Nice.
Last minute, it's like, all right, I'm there.
How late do you have to stay in the salt mine today?
Hoping another hour, and then hopefully everything gets shut down. We'll see what happens.
Well, if you pull that fire alarm again, you'll probably get out of there a little quicker.
Yeah, I think somebody accused us of doing that, trying to get out of here. But yeah, I think Marcus closed at 2 today, so that's the latest. Gotta get out of here before that.
Nice. Well.
So what's new? What's going on?
Oh man, we
I
just
jumped in. I was like, wow, it's deserted in here. So I was like, S2+ hasn't been running, and everyone's on here.
we got the whole slew in here. We're missing one in action still. I think Fagan stayed on a little too late on the G spot, but
Yeah, I haven't seen him on there lately. I guess he comes in like super late night or something.
yeah.
I think he got a visit from somebody he prank phone called, found him, and visited in the wee hours of the morning
That very well could be.
with some hefty.
Might as well.
That very well could be.
He's got a great idea for the next show, though. He's going to put out an ad, and then he's going to let Danya in. So now instead of him calling, they'll be calling him.
Yeah.
I think it sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah, I fully support it.
I think that affected Earl so much he dropped his stuff right there.
Yeah.
Daryl's closet's getting a little cloudy.
Yeah, my closet, my
He's
vape
doing,
closet.
he's doing cloud comps.
Did you just say he's in the closet? What?
He's in there hitting that noisy cricket.
A lot of people are around the house today, so I can't vape inside. It would be politically incorrect. I would get a nasty stink eye for the next year.
Sometimes you got to take one for the team.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Ain't no taking that one for the team.
Garage is fine to me for that. This is where it all started, folks. Last year, New Year's Eve was my first video I recorded for YouTube. Right here, drunk off my ass, saying stupid shit.
The best way to do it.
That's where the magic happened.
How many videos do you have now?
What's that?
How many videos do you have now?
Over 350 public. I have well over 1,000 videos, but most of them are private.
Why are they private?
Like if I got a bad product and they insisted that I do a video, I said, fine, here's the video and here's the link and you can watch it, but I'm not posting it public because sometimes it's a company just developing something and they need advice and it's not my story to tell before they go ahead and fix that.
So you're the free consultant.
Well, yeah, I guess. Or like, I don't know, sometimes it's from a show and I have like 22 different little tiny clips that I piece together and then you see the final video, but all the little tiny clips are on there.
I see.
Or it's like somebody asked me questions about vaping and how to vape on like something specific and I do a video and you can't really email a 20-minute video. It's a crazy huge data file, so I'll put it on private and like answer their question in a video and then give them, you put their email in there and then only they can see that video. That's kind of like, it's a little more interactive.
It's pretty neat. I never thought of doing that.
It's way easier if you need to like respond to somebody and like he said, trying to email a video or write it all in text is too difficult, so it's easier to just create a quick video, upload it as private, and share it with that person.
Yeah.
I also use YouTube as my personal storage server for my videos, which is not the best thing to do, but I don't feel like going out and buying 5 terabyte hard drives every other week to store all this stuff, so I put content on there that I can always get to as long as I have access to it.
That's a good idea.
You're not supposed to do that in case somebody hacks your account or in case for some reason you have some issue on licensing and then you get blocked from your account, then you lose all that data. So it's not a good idea, but for stuff I don't care about that I just want to have, it's up there.
Oh yeah, congrats, ST.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What did ST win now?
I'm always winning stuff, man.
Jingle.
Everything. ST wins the internet.
I did. I'm taking it by storm.
Well, boys, I got 5 minutes to sweep the shop, clean the cases, all that kind of shit, so I'm going to jump off of here. If I don't see you before then, Merry Christmas to every one of you motherfuckers out there, and
Same to you.
we'll catch
Thank
you on that.
Merry, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Merry
Christmas.
Thanks for coming on, brother. And we'll
Merry
be seeing you soon.
Y'all have a good one.
Do the same.
Take care.
Daniel, I wanted to ask you a question. So you like the Ceramicus, and you mentioned that it's the first ceramic coil tank that you can vape and it doesn't give you issues.
Yep, true.
I'm very interested in hearing a little more about that because I know you mentioned when the Target came out from the Vaporesso.
Vaporesso, yeah. I was getting some throat issues with those coils. And
I thought it was
this
just
one. Oh, you got the same issues?
Yeah, and I thought it was just me or maybe my imagination, but it tasted the flavor was great, but it had this chalky taste also that I kind of felt like I got with the old Nautilus coils back when they were ceramic, and then it gave me a little bit of an issue. So, but I didn't. I thought it was just maybe me or my imagination, but when you mentioned that was important.
Yeah, I the first day I got my throat completely fucked up, and then I stopped vaping that thing. And 2 days later, I started vaping again, same issues over and over again, and I just quit testing that piece of shit. But I was afraid of this one, but this one is actually very good, and I'm actually vaping this one at 130 watts,
Also, you already broke in that coil. How many tanks of juice did? Because it says go through 4 to 5 tanks of juice at 45 and 65 watts, and then go like super high wattage mode. So how many tanks did you go through to break it in?
One, just one.
Really?
You start to feel, even on the first tank, you start to feel that the coil is a power hungry coil, and you start to ramp up the power and ramp up, and it just handles.
It does.
And you can actually do temperature control with this coil on nickel mode, because inside of the ceramic coil, it's a tungsten wire, and tungsten has a TCR very close to nickel.
No kidding.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a beast of a tank. Very, very cool. I like it so far. The wicking holes are like this tiny. They're like the size of the little pinholes.
They are very, very small. I thought, hell no, this one is not gonna handle more than 20 watts. No, it just wicks like a dream, and sometimes even the first vape, when it is resting, it's kind of gurgly, even with those tiny holes. It wicks just like a dream. Yeah, it's amazing.
Very
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm
tank.
loving it.
It's got like a silica screen on the top of the chimney right before it hits the drip tip. That it's like a little check valve that
It's
keeps.
silicone.
It's silicone.
Yeah.
So it keeps splatter back in the chimney and drips back down into the coil area. That's interesting tank. Interesting design.
And also prevents you from feeling juice into the chimney, because you can actually on this one you actually feel the tank from the drip tip hole.
It's very odd.
Yeah, you rotate this and you just drip. You kind of need to tilt it, but you just drip inside to fill the tank.
Sometimes I forget which position to turn that to when I'm vaping, but it still vapes.
Yeah, it is a very good tank, and it comes. I didn't try it yet, but it comes with a huge and beefy RBA with a 3.5 or 4 millimeter.
Yeah,
Not actually.
I think
Maybe
it's 4
5
millimeters.
millimeter coil.
Fucking
But
huge.
it comes with a rod for you to build the coil, and the rod is bigger than all the rods that come in the coil master. It's 5 millimeters.
Wow.
5. It's a 5 millimeter diameter coil.
And it
Huge.
came pre-built and pre-wicked already, so they show you basically
Yeah.
this is how you do it.
Yeah. Definitely.
How do you feel about, like, did you take a look at the pre-built coils that have the no resistance legs on them?
Not yet.
It's got that little weld spot. I'm still like puzzling over this. Is this a good thing, a bad thing? Is this something I should be concerned about? Because it's a little tiny weld. They all have it.
Yeah, but it's not. There's not actually any welding equipment. I mean, there's nothing extra is added to it. The two wires are put together, and then they shoot electricity through it, and it automatically welds those two wires. So there's not. It's not like there's welding paste or anything on there.
Cool, good to know.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Kanger was doing that with EVOD, like with their Pro Tank, 2 years ago. So,
And the crown coils are that way.
yes. The crown in the coil, in that vertical coil, at one point has a little like mini spot weld right there. That's how they get that coil to the resistance. But it's like within, you could see it within the actual vertical coil.
Yeah. But it works great.
Yeah.
But if you have a bunch of other sub-ohm tanks and you complain about those tanks drinking a lot of juice, this one is the champion drinking juice. It is.
Yeah. Not as bad as the TFV4 with that 6 or 8.
Comparable.
Oh, yeah.
This
Really?
one.
Oh, well, 130 watts, yeah. That's going to drink juice.
I wouldn't know because I don't have that product. Thanks.
Aww.
I was gonna say we're on the same ship there, Brett. So
ST, I think we need to make like a petition.
I'm getting to wonder that. I think we do.
We need to get all these R&D and special products.
That we do. Well, I just got hit up from Fagan. He said he'll be here in about 1 minute. So
Get your ass in here.
yeah.
While we've been live, you've now cracked 1,200 subs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo.
And the chat right now is up to 77 people watching this video.
Yeah.
That's
Sweet. I'd also like to say Andrew's show last night, y'all had y'all's record amount of folks, didn't you?
Yeah, 122.
Sweet.
Nice.
It's hard to keep up with these numbers because they keep flip-flopping so much. I just can't keep up with an accurate count, but I think as time goes on, you get more people wanting to watch. Thanks everybody out there in chat.
yeah.
I'm about 40 or 50 subscribers away from hitting 1,000.
Nice.
And
Nice.
I'm
Oh,
about,
awesome.
Oh, look at the show.
Good morning, ladies. Hello.
How's it going there, brother?
Going pretty good. This is what happens when you stay in G-Spot till 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
Man,
that's why
the
you.
camera is zoomed in.
I went to bed after you, Mark, and I still made it in on time.
You should have followed suit last night.
Yeah. I should have.
I also woke up an hour and 15 minutes late for work. And I'll be spending 2 hours of work here, so today's been a pretty productive day.
Oh, so technically you're having to work today, D?
Yeah, till 1.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, the show. And I was like,
It's like, whatever.
Then he rolled over and went back to bed.
Yeah.
I actually jumped out of bed.
Well, we've actually had Andrews come and gone.
But yeah, and if anybody wants 15% off of Andrew's shop, you can just check him out at myvaporin.net. He's got a coupon code there.
Oh, nice.
It's sort of
Nice
obvious, but
No,
I like
it's
your
not
show, bro.
obvious. That's important.
the coupon code
obviously-
is obvious.
They're very.
And
Was
then
that 15 or 50% off?
15. 1 5.
Gotta be clear on that.
5-0. Got it. Got it.
He's going to have a lot of traffic hit if there's 50% off.
oh, Fresh is wearing gloves. What are you doing over there, Fresh?
I'm mixing the recipe we talked about. The
shit.
the lemon yogurt caramel cheesecake.
Oh, damn.
That sounds amazing.
Does.
I love those black gloves you're wearing.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are super creepy.
All R&D for you.
I got them from my Uncle Raven, and he coughed into them harshly right before he handed them to me. So oddly enough, every time I go for a bicycle ride, I bleed out of my mouth a little bit, and every once in a while a chunk comes up. But I think I'm okay, guys. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, the code for 50% off at Andrew's shop is actually ST Vape Wins.
50%. That's a.
Congrats,
I
ST.
tried that one. I just got like 99% off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, man.
Y'all are going to be sadly disappointed if you try that code. You're
I'll
going to
make-
probably get.
I'll make the code right now, guys. Don't worry. I has the power.
Hey, have
Oh.
any of you guys seen that Cardinal RTA by 757 Customs?
Yeah.
You know anybody that's vaped on it?
No, but it looks exactly like the 528 Customs.
Just like the cardinal on it.
Okay.
I guess that could be a reason to buy it. The 528 only has a, what is that? A mountain lion.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It's
I just
called
know
Monster.
5.7 because it has the glass dome cap and then the regular RTA cap.
Yeah, yeah, it's a cool bell cap. Yeah.
You ever take
Rinse
a really
said the
big
code. What?
ever take a really deep vape when you first wake up and get like dizzy as hell from the nicotine?
No.
No? Like
Yeah, and then I go back to bed.
If my first hit's off the series box, I usually cough my dick off. Other than that, everything's usually normal.
Mark, you are looking a little stoned there. You all right?
Yeah. Remember we were talking yesterday about the iSub tank and being able to tell if there's e-liquid in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't stand. I have to keep going like this. I thought the tank was full just now and it's empty.
Yeah, I know my e-liquid is once again sitting at that metal point in between the airflow and the other tank piece, and I can't tell if there's e-liquid in it or if it's empty.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same.
that's probably my one con that I'll list when I do a video about it. Is it's tough to tell. Like you hold it sideways up to the light, and you're like, is there e-liquid moving, or am I dry?
Yeah, especially with the red piece I have right here.
Oh.
It makes it even more impossible.
That's why I like the iSub S.
You like
better, and in this one you can actually disassemble everything to clean.
Yeah. Which one is that? Yeah. Which one is that again?
The S? You got
iSub S.
Which one am I vaping on? The fucking B or Z or W? Or...
Oh, it's
the one
this one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes.
Okay.
Does anybody know
the one
if they're,
that also comes with the Cortex?
Does anybody know if they're shipping those out with the Coolfire 4 Plus? Because I'm debating on doing a review on the Apex, but if it doesn't come with the Coolfire 4 Plus and it comes with that new one, then I don't want to do a video on it.
Both of my cool fires that came in had the old style iSub G.
Oh, mine had the Apex.
There are two versions of the Coolfire 4 Plus. There is a version with the regular iSub G and the version with the Apex. There are the only two versions available for that kit.
Oh, I take it back. Yeah, this one has the other good one. Yeah.
Ah, what are you complaining about, man? I didn't get that. Nice.
I got the regular.
I got the iSub G.
Yeah, I got the iSub G too.
I like how they're matchy though. They put the red tank.
You just need to check. Yeah, you just need to check here which version it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that.
I got the Apex separately, and then some different coil options.
Yeah, I got, what, 5
That's
different
all right.
coil options.
I swapped that out to the Addy Tuning K Fund anyway.
So,
I want to hear the Rin song again.
I didn't. Oh,
Is it a Rin song?
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm going to launch this up.
Of course, yes.
she's been killing it in the chat. So
That's why I just give her moderator powers. Just let her go out there. Just let her go.
you should moderate all the chats.
Damn, she's in chat this early?
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't believe it.
She's been killing it. She's got some of the quickest comebacks ever.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
By the way,
I will sit back.
I have all these images and I don't want them. What the fuck is this?
I like it.
Oh, it's nice and firm, but it's giant. It's just really hard. I take it so hard. It's really hard. I take it so hard. I'm under the desk. Get your syringe out.
Get your syringe out.
No. Take a deep. No. It's a honeysuckle butt cheek. Get your syringe out.
And has gone into hiding.
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
She's probably not even watching anymore.
No.
Good job.
No. There's no like response on there now.
Get your syringe out. You want to party? Get your syringe out.
By the way,
fun having us doing a song. Sorry, Daniel, I cut you right off. Go ahead.
no problem. Anyone got the ISO Apex 5? This one is a huge Apex, 5 mils capacity. You can actually see the juice inside.
Yay!
Yeah, I wasn't able to tell which was which, but
Let me check my email from Dwayne.
The inside tank is glass, but the outside tank it's plastic now.
Anakin's killing it.
It came with 2 Clapton coils. At least that's what it
Yes.
stated in the box.
Yes. Yes.
2.5 Claptons, yep.
Yeah. Vertical coils.
Yeah, and those are lovely coils. Lovely.
Yeah.
If Anakin is watching, you can go ahead and send one to me and ST Vapes, and we'd be glad to do a review for you.
Oh, I got a 5 mil tank.
Well, he ready hit me up, Dirty.
Oh, shoot, they sent me 4 T22s. Wow.
Wow.
They shipped it to the address that I go to school at, so I'm picking that up tomorrow. But
They sent me.
it'll literally be like Christmas because I've got some stuff coming into review, and I'll go back there and it'll just be all at the front porch, just waiting for me.
Not if I get there first.
Yeah.
Anakin usually hooks it up. Unlike Kanger, where they just send you one product. Cheap bastards.
Yeah.
Kanger sent me no.
Yeah.
Hey, Kanger's really cheap.
You can just tell by their devices.
Exactly. ST, you're a little late on that sound effect.
I know. Well, it is what it is. Oh.
Wrong show.
Actually, it is, so. Alright, now my
I want
head's
to do it to see how many people would do it.
Oh my goodness
gracious. But I'm really enjoying the job Anakin did with the Cortex. It's a very smooth temperature control.
Back
Is it chalkboardy to you? The feeling?
is straight to the
He likes that feeling. He said that finish.
We got a special kind of stupid here. STL Wolf.
Uh-oh.
Nickel poisoning, bitch.
Uh-oh, he's standing up.
Who the fuck is a device that's non-temperature controlled? With nickel coils. Idiots. Fucking morons. Kim Sung, you're stupid. Fuck them. Fuck them ass.
But apparently they do temperature control right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing it the right way, buddy.
Yeah, didn't Daniel supposedly didn't you get a new one in?
It's coming today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So you're going to have your rebuttal video up today with that?
Yeah, round 2.
Can you roll it out for me?
Yeah.
The funny part is that any of you guys watch Big Lou, East Coast Review?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Had him on the
Big,
show before.
Big Lou, he actually did a review on the Sigeli Fuchai V2, and he I don't know if he's known about the Kim Sun like debacle, but pretty much the Sigeli V2 broke on him while he was doing the review, and he was like, "This thing sucks." 2 thumbs down.
Oh god.
Yeah, my STL Wolf on the battery is actually dead now. I was vaping a tank on top with a Clapton coil, just died.
Oh, that not recommended. That not recommended.
Yeah, really.
I wanted to put like a .01 coil on there, like single wrap.
Once again, that not recommended.
I've been using the ST Wolf for 2 weeks now, and it's beautiful. I don't know what you guys are talking about. One of the best mice in the
Are you talking only about aesthetics?
You're not in the hospital, right? So obviously you're not getting any nickel, do you? Because it takes 2 weeks to get nickel poisoning.
That's if the mod doesn't turn into a Roman candle before that.
I wish it was a Roman candle because that would be so much better.
Save me money on fireworks for New Year's Eve.
I know. I could actually use it for something.
I'm pretty sure if you hold the button long enough, it'll fire off.
That's what I'm going to be doing when the ball drops on New Year's Eve, is holding out. Like, I'll have them all lined up in a row, and I'll hit the fire buttons.
You better stay in a safe distance.
Yep, yeah. Make sure you shield yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who pimped out Vaporium yesterday, because members are like flying in like crazy. Since last
Yes,
night.
because I released the giveaway that the fourth hidden prize is a DNA 200 mod, and you need to register on Vaporium and find something.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Vaporium is being flooded.
Damn, these DNA 200s. I thought it was a joke. Everybody got DNA 200 up for grabs.
I really did that.
It's on now.
About to get a few thousand new members.
It's going to be crazy. In about
It's
a
okay,
year.
after the giveaway, they all drop off.
Steve, have you announced your multi-DNA 200 giveaway yet or no?
No, I think I was going to hold off till after the first year on that. So
That's smart. That's smart.
We'll give it a little while
You
longer.
don't want to overload the community with all of them at the same time, because
That's right.
yours
'Cause
alone is like what, a dozen of them that you have up for grabs?
Well, so you're killing it right now with your stuff. So I don't even want to try to get the next for that.
It's going to be crazy in about a year. The DNA 200 is going to be like the Kim Sun. Everybody's going to have one, and it's not going to be a big deal.
Yeah,
Or maybe not,
I don't have a Kim
or
Sun.
maybe they will all dead.
Yeah, dim
Because
sum. I don't have dim sum.
Well, I mean, like, in general. Oh, whoa. What happened there?
a second DNA 200 board dead. The one that came on the VT200 from
Well, you're
Gearbox.
not supposed to take it apart. That's probably why it died.
No, I took it apart just to assure it's dead.
I'm
and
just kidding.
To remove it and send to evolve.
Mm.
Yeah.
This is why you
I was
can't have
just
nice things,
vaping.
Daniel. That's why.
Was that off of a hot sig?
VT.
No, the H cigar, the VT200.
Oh,
okay.
your favorite mod. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I'm really excited for those hot sig batteries,
You wanna
but
be
it
on the
seems
internet?
like that's going to take a few years to get here.
Look.
Mhm.
Mark's probably talking to China right now. Tell him to speed it up.
Well, he's actually got some coming, I think.
He does.
Hi everyone. Did I hear correctly that Daniel had a bad VT200 again?
That's what it appears.
The fourth
Again?
one
No.
from GearBest I heard about. I think GearBest has a shitty batch.
Yes.
The fourth person.
This one came from Gearbest too.
Yeah, I don't think people should be buying their VT200 from GearBest.
Maybe it's a clone.
But But this one is a more. This one is a newer batch from other two I know that also died. This one is the new one with the gold-plated 510
Oh.
connector. It's a newer batch and also died.
Damn. That is shitty as hell.
Gold plated doesn't mean it's indestructible.
Oh, I thought it did.
Yeah, it definitely
No.
goes faster when it's gold plated.
How easy did
dies
that come
fast.
apart, Daniel?
What? Sorry.
How easy was that for that to come apart?
2 screws.
Just 2 screws on the top, 2 screws on the bottom, and it just slides off.
Mhm.
This
Gotcha.
here is the battery. All the proper connections. It's easy.
Yeah, I found a place where you can buy batteries for that for $20.
Yeah, I think my vapor store has them for $20.
Yeah, Sweet Vapes does too.
Do they?
The H cigar ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would be buying a better brand.
Trying
Just
to say
saying.
something?
Yeah, really.
I would be I would be buying a better brand. Better lipo.
One of the high speed, low drag. Where are you getting better
Just a
ones?
better one.
Where?
Because this one is actually this one is the promise, almost the promise milliamp, almost the promise capacity, but there are a bunch of HCR VT200s out there with much lower
Isn't that the battery that's on
watt
the
hour.
Evolve website?
No,
No?
it isn't.
Okay.
It isn't.
Have you heard anything more about when eScribe is going to be available for Mac?
They told me January.
All right.
I hope so.
Yay!
Did you guys hear that supposedly Rouleau is supposedly having a hard time getting DNA 200 chips or something?
Everybody's having a hard time,
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise
Yeah,
me.
which is
because
funny
of
because
the screens.
aren't the screens made in China?
Yes, they are.
You'd think that Chinese companies would have an easier time getting them, but apparently not.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was Andrew or someone who said that. Yeah, the screens were becoming hard to get.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
said
Andrew.
that.
Hey, Christopher Wolf in chat said something funny, and it's true. He says, it's funny how mods with a higher price tag are really not a good buy, and the cheaper are better for the price, and they don't take a shit on you.
That's very true.
I mean,
Yeah,
that was
Yeah,
But still, the cheaper Rouleau version, the RX200, I killed one. So yeah,
Did you
but
find out what the update does? The new firmware update?
the new firmware update has a better. The first thing I catched is the fact that it has a better font. They use a better font on the screen. Much
Okay.
better to read, not those fancy letters.
Not to mention, Daniel, that you're a professional mod killer. So
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
you know.
It's my pleasure.
There was a guy in the old times that could everything he touched turned to gold. I think everything Daniel touches turns to broken.
a reverse Titus.
Yeah, and he's
Better be on me and not on you.
I think Daniel should be on Breaking Mods.
Yeah, really.
and Daniel doesn't even try to break them.
No.
No, the RX200. Yes, I tried. I stress tested this one the day after. The day before, and then it died the day after. But
What?
the first Rouleau DNA 200 that the board died, my first DNA 200 board dying, it died on the second day just using the device. Any test made on it, and the board died.
How'd you stress test the RX?
Puts it in.
I placed a crazy Clapton build on top, and I just fire until it hits every single protection.
Mm.
Very nice.
You just
But
fire all the
at
time.
least, since I reported that on the newest firmware version, I think actually on the 1.07, the onboard temperature protection kicks in sooner, so the device doesn't get so hot as I got the first one. So that's why I do this.
Do you crank it up to 200 watts?
Yes.
You do. Okay.
Just tearing it up.
Man, one of these days you're gonna blow yourself up for real.
Maybe.
Hopefully you get it on camera so you have time to upload it.
Daniel, is that new firmware? Is that
No,
the,
my wife will upload it.
All right.
Just do the blowing up on the live show. That'd be the best. Mark, what's up with the holsters, bro? I saw you rocking them on your video.
I like them. Everybody in the
They're
comments
awesome, aren't they?
didn't like them. I got a lot of hate on that
on
one.
a daily basis.
Let's see it. Where is it?
I thought you were the one saying the other day you didn't care for those.
That wasn't me. No, I
Oh,
loved them.
that was Mike. I think Mike said that.
Mark loves wearing his when he's not even out.
Oh, yeah, well, he didn't go out, so
That's part of his Men at Work costume.
yeah, really.
He wears that with no shirt on, and does the burlesque.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh la la.
And by the way, stress testing my devices, I also use when they have battery charging capabilities built in. I always use 2.4 amps to charge them. 2.4, just to make sure they can handle. Yeah.
There's
Yeah, that's
my-
what I like about Anakin stuff. They not only they're recommended to be used at 1 amp, but they also the actual chip I think will downgrade it to 1 amp. It'll only allow certain amperage in.
Which one?
Look at that.
Just
She's like
Anakin
an automatic
products.
badass with that thing on.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know.
It
Miami Vice.
Yeah, he looks like a redneck detective.
Redneck PI.
Like in Louisiana or somewhere south where it's hot, you just wear a T-shirt. That's your regular working every day.
Hey, everybody, you're under arrest.
No offense to Louisiana. Sorry.
Damn.
By the way,
What do you
regarding the regarding the Anakin Cortex, they say that it's supposed to charge at 2 amps,
Mm-hmm.
and it only charges at 0.85 amps.
Oh, damn.
Oh really?
Yeah, almost 1 amp.
Yeah.
No 2 amps on this one.
There's a
Dwayne's in the chat right now. I wonder if he knows.
What are you holding up, Dirty?
I was holding them coils I made for Rin.
Oh.
Some fused Claptons here, some little fused.
very nice.
Oh.
I love just finding wire on the floor randomly and stepping on it.
Yeah, with
That's
your
the
phone.
best.
Yeah, with your feet.
Oh yeah.
So I put something in for you to slap in your description, ST. In the chat there.
Alrighty.
That's why when I build something, I use this hard drive powerful magnet to catch every wire.
Oh, very nice.
But
That won't
catch
catch the titanium and the nickel.
When the police come, do you wipe that across your computer too?
No, because Macs are shielded.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh shoot! I stuck a magnet on my Mac. I'm just kidding.
It's aluminum. It will not be.
I put my AV mod down on my keyboard and my computer just went.
Those AV mods, hardcore with those magnets.
It will if you hold that on the left side of your computer. It will actually like, not permanently, but it'll like shut your computer down and fuck it up. That magnet is serious.
So I just did a recipe. It's what I was talking about, the caramel lemon yogurt cheesecake. I named it caramel lemon Daryl cake.
Oh,
Awesome.
So the rest of I put the recipe for ST. He can put that in his description, and if anybody wants to give that a try, nice and smooth vape, nice caramel, nice lemon, nice kind of bakery lemon.
Is it good though?
Yeah, it's tasty. I like it.
Do you
That
let,
sounds
do you
like a
let
vape
your
to me.
the liquids you make steep, or you just vape them right away?
Vapor more right away to give them a try.
Okay. And then how do you steep them? Just set them aside and let them sit.
This one, knowing the cheesecake base that I used, in about three days, it'll have a little bit more richer, more complex flavor. So anywhere from 3 to 7 days, it's good. It'll be like super tasty, but it's good to vape right away.
You don't use none of those like those speedy kind of steeping tricks like people use. You know, they put them in like
Like an ultrasonic cleaner.
ultrasonics and there's okay. Does that actually work? 'Cause I tried it once, so I never really tried it. You know, does it actually work?
It does take a couple of days off your steep, but it's not going to replace a good steep.
Okay.
Nothing replaces leaving a bottle open for a couple hours every day and then just closing it up, shaking it, keeping it in the dark. Nothing replaces that. Something like this liquid, it's not going to really require that, but like a really good bakery vape, it's not gonna taste good right away, and you just leave it for a little while. What else is like that? Most fruits are good to go right away. This cheesecake base, I've been using it off and on, variations of it for about a year now, I think, and it's good right away. It's nice and rich right away, but it does develop some complexities after a couple days. But
Custards are good to steep, right?
custards have to steep, have to.
Yeah. Where do you order your e-liquid? Your
What do you mean?
flavors?
Oh, where do I order my flavors? All over the place. e-cig Express, RTS Vapes, Bull City. I just ordered some one-on-one vape or one-on-one flavors.
Because I think.
that I haven't gotten yet.
Sorry.
Go for it. What?
I ordered from Wizard Labs, and I think they might be diluting it.
Maybe. I know they take forever. To get to you.
I tried that caramel macchiato, and there was very little. It was really strong on the mocha, but very little caramel. And I feel like they might have slipped some diluting in there.
Some companies, because what they do is they get just great big huge vats of a flavor, the distribution company. So it's possible they slipped a little extra VG in to cut some costs. I've never really heard of Wizard Labs pulling something like that. Normally you hear about littler companies doing it. I know e-cig Express, they sent Rin the wrong flavor, and then swore up and down they didn't, and then the owner of the company actually made it right to her. But
they may not be diluting them, but that's what I feel like, but I could be completely wrong.
Rin says her Wizard Lab flavors taste fine.
That's true. It could be my taste.
She's blaming your taste buds.
Have you heard about I read about a steeping trick using the microwave. I don't know if that was a joke or not.
I mean, you can do the same thing with hot water and be much safer.
I want microwaves in my e-liquid.
It sounds crazy. I was reading something about a microwave on Google.
Yeah, you microwave it for all you're doing is heating the liquid up.
Okay.
And so that you can shake it up and get it to blend better. Like I said, you can do the same thing with hot water.
I heard when you steep like that, though, using heat, then the shelf life is reduced.
If you heat it up enough, that's why you got to be careful what temperatures you go to. You can break your nicotine down. So that's kind of the sketchy thing about doing it that way. But you can do. I was looking at what DJ was doing. You can use like a crock pot. It doesn't get hot enough to really break the nicotine down. You just heat a crock pot up to warm if you're doing like big batches of stuff, and then fill it up with water and put your bottles in that, and that'll warm them up enough after a couple hours to really shake them up and really get a good blend on all those flavors.
Okay,
And
do you win?
when you steep your stuff, you leave the caps on, right? Or you take them off?
No, I usually take it off for at least an hour every day.
Oh, okay.
Breathe them.
Yeah, breathe it out.
Breathe it and steep it.
Yeah, you take it and
Pull the little
the
dripper
juice
cap.
bottle trick. You just pop the top off and just let it sit there and in the dark. Make sure it's in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah, I made that caramel macchiato, and I left some at my other place, so I'm excited to try it.
It's probably lovely.
It's hard not using the e-liquid that you make.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to trick yourself. Put it somewhere where you're not going to look right away, and then keep other things that you like to vape out. You know, that's why you grab like Dawn's liquid and you just put it out. Put it out for yourself. Oh, hazy custard. I was going to try that other thing, but hazy custard sounds lovely right now. Right. Yeah. When you're working on recipes like that are super, like you have to steep like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, something like that. That gets rough. Because you look at it every day and you're like, oh man, it smells so good. I want to give it a try, but I know it needs more time.
Oh, I give it a try anyway because I do a lot of custards.
Yeah.
But I like to know what it tastes through the stages, so in case I try it too early, I know, okay, I need to lit however many days still to steep or whatever.
Yeah.
So I like to taste my custards even after a shake and vape. I'll taste a little bit of it just to see if I don't know what it tastes like. But I've always tasted all the way through until it's finally done, just so I can kind of get a feel for the way it tastes in the way. Because I've noticed on the custards, if certain flavors I add to it can either add or maybe take a little time off the steeping just because there's other flavors in there. But
yeah, kind of smooths it out, evens it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Bavarian cream's a good flavor to do things like that. Myself, I know like Capella's V1 and V2 vanilla custard. I know that I don't like the flavor all that much of it until it's about a week in.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what I'm adding to it. I will use like really small amounts of custards in things to add some complexity, and then generally, if it's really tiny amount, you can get the flavor you're looking for right away. But it does kind of richen it up after like 7 days.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Later, Rin.
Later.
So what's a good like website if someone's want to start DIY, and what's like a good website to buy the flavors from? I mean, I know you guys buy flavors from all different websites.
Yeah.
But for someone just starting off, can you like suggest one website to buy?
I really like e-cig Express.
E-cig.
I think they're great for beginners, and they get their stuff out quick to you. And you can buy. They've got all the different gauges of syringes. They've got all the different types of bottles you could ever want. A lot of the sites do have that. They're local to me, so I can get stuff almost overnight. Someone mentioned Bull City. Bull City's a really good one. Bull City Vapes. It's a really good site to do. RTS Vapes. That's another really good site to kind of one-stop shop. There's One-Stop DIY Shop. I think RTS Vapes has kind of what I think is your best bet for a starter kit. But if you're just giving it a try, I wouldn't advise picking up a starter kit. I'd just pick up like minimal supplies to give it a try. And e-cig Express is good for doing that.
So, if y'all are looking to do any DIY, Fresh is definitely the man to go visit. He can get you hooked up on any of this stuff.
Yeah, he's the one that got me mixing because I would come on his live show, and the fucker would mix up some juice in like 10 minutes and it'd be this big bottle. He's vaping. Oh, it's fucking good. No. I'm like, this motherfucker. So I had to order some shit up and start it because I was always scared and skeptical, like, oh, this is going to be a hard task. And I know he's been mixing a while, so he's going to make it look easy. But knowing that there was all these recipes that he's supplying and other people are supplying, and you can see that people either like them or don't like them, and they leave comments. I felt a lot more comfortable knowing that I could just go off these recipes. And then now that I've been doing it for a little while, I can look at a recipe and I can pick out, okay, I'm probably not going to like that flavor, and I'll still make it the way they do. And then if it's off or something doesn't taste right, then I just modify that recipe. Like all my recipes on e-liquid recipe, I've just taken from someone else, and then I might have added a few things or taken some things out to kind of make it what best suits my flavor profile, what makes it taste good to me.
Yeah, because you've been at it for a while now too, Dirty. So yeah, you've kind of gotten to that point where you can look at a recipe and you're like, I know that's probably not necessary. That's kind of for his flavor palette, but I know I could do this, and it's probably going to suit my flavor palette. So I can just go ahead and flip-flop these ingredients, and it's probably still going to be a really good recipe.
Yep.
You're familiar enough with your flavors, that type of stuff.
Yeah, I stay around in the creamy custard flavors. I rarely mess around with fruits other than strawberry and blueberry. So I got a pretty good handle on my cream and my custard, like how I like it. And then basically, if I see something else that's a something custard, I'll use my custard base and then play off that to try to get the flavor people are going with.
Yeah.
Hey, Fresh or Dirty, do you guys have a cream like basically just what you were saying, a base that is really, really good? Because I know you can't just buy one cream and expect it to be amazing. I've heard a lot of things that there's some secret cream out there that you make by mixing a whole bunch of different creams and stuff.
I mean, most of your creams they'll have, like in small amounts, they have something really good. But when you mix it with a different cream, like the TFA whipped cream, it's a really nice kind of a like you get like
condensed milk?
Like full cream and whip it. It's kind of like that. It's not an overly sweet one, but then you can add, like Bavarian cream, which has a little bit of sweetness to it. You can add a touch to that and kind of kick that flavor up another notch. But most creams by themselves are really not all that solid. You'll get kind of either a sour milk kind of flavor or something kind of bland, and it's not going to be all that wonderful. And you do have to kind of experiment and see, what's going to work for this one. Because there's some creams that are really good, but you do have to kind of mess around and figure it out. But the secret really is right there. Bavarian cream.
Yeah, that stuff's
You can put Bavarian cream in anything, and it's probably going to taste better.
nice. Yeah, I like the Bavarian cream. My custard is 3 different custards. I add some. I just altered. I think sweet cream, and a couple other things. I can't remember off the top of my head what exactly, but it's a mixture of cream. I'd never found one flavor of cream that was like, oh, this is the end all, except for if I'm really looking for something to smooth it out, it's missing that little extra something. Bavarian cream is usually what I go to.
Yeah, it's just it's like a Swiss Army knife.
Where do you get that at? The Bavarian cream anywhere?
Pretty much anywhere, yeah. It's TFA, the Flavor Apprentice, or Signature. I buy in bulk of it because I use it in so many different recipes. Dirty's right. I mean, if something's off, it just works. It just works. Zach was holding up his bottles. Yes. That's what I mean. He was holding up his Bavarian and his sweet cream. That's a good combination right there. That sweet cream and the Bavarian cream.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the size bottle you get. I ordered mine from TFA because I wasn't sure what the hell to do. But they don't sell big bottles at TFA. This is the biggest bottle they sell.
They do sell big bottles. You have to apply for a bulk account.
Can you get it?
They'll just let you right in.
Can you get it?
It's not a complicated process.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, you can buy big bottles. It's called Signature on e-cig Express. It's the exact same flavors.
Okay.
Signature flavors.
I always prefer to buy directly from whoever makes what I'm looking for.
It's a solid theory, but people like Capella's will rip you off if you buy directly from them. The only time I will buy directly from Capella is when I can't find the flavor somewhere else, because you can get it cheaper somewhere else.
I'll tell you.
First started ordering flavors that because I went to TFA because a couple people say you can go get them right for TFA and they're pretty quick and whatever, so I did, and then I thought I could do the same thing with Capella, but their price is way more expensive than find in the other shops and stuff. So I
Yeah.
usually order it from someone else.
Yeah, they prefer that you go through their distributors. And stuff like Flavor Art, which is Italian, you can't go directly to them. They won't sell directly to you. You have to go through a distributor to get them. And Flavor Art, anything that you use with Flavor Art's probably going to wind up being lovely.
You can in Europe. You can buy directly from them.
I know, lucky bastard. DJ always rubs that one in my face when I bring up Flavor Art.
I've been loving that malted milk flavor they have, but you definitely got to be careful with it. If you go too much, it'll definitely ruin whatever liquid you're mixing it with.
Yeah, any cream or milk, you have to be careful what you're doing with it. Because otherwise you get that sour milk flavor a lot of times, or it just mutes the hell out of everything.
Yeah, you'll either get mute where you don't taste anything, or you'll get the sour milk smell. Taste. So
Yeah.
it's a fine flavor work, but I like it when you nail it right and you get that little hint of that malt. To me, it's
What was the name of it on e-cig Express again?
Signature flavors.
Signature flavors. And which one is it? It's the same name.
Signature Bavarian cream.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a Swiss Army knife. If something seems off, just put a little bit of that in there, and it'll bring a lot of recipes back around. It's bizarre that it works as well as it does, but it just works.
How do you avoid spending a shitload of money? Because looking at these DIY sites, there's like a million flavors, and everything sounds so good. How do you avoid
start small until you get a grip on actually mixing? Just start with a couple flavors that you know, okay, I know this is my flavor profile, and then try to find recipes for that, and then go with that, just so you get used to mixing, because I did the same thing. Like, I went off and bought a shit ton of flavors, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I was like, what? And then I didn't use, 80% of what I bought, because I was still just trying to get used to mixing. And then I started buying more. Once I found what was in my wheelhouse for what I like to make and what was easy for me to make, and it was vapable to me really easy, then I just stuck with those flavors. And I have a ton of flavors I don't use. They just sit there because I just make bulk juice just that I know I can vape all day at a 1.5 nic, and then when I get buy juice, I get it at 3, and those will last me longer because that shit will get me nic sick now if I vape it too much.
Yeah.
And if you really want to really on your first purchase lower your costs, go over to eliquidrecipes.com, pick a recipe that's very highly rated, and then just buy the ingredients for that recipe, and then make
Addie's
that recipe. And
like Addie's yogurt.
When you're done making that recipe, you can add more flavors later to branch out to different recipes. Oh, I think this would be good with some graham cracker. Add a graham cracker. Oh, this would be good with peach, and get a peach.
Okay.
Yeah, but DIYing, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna think it's boring as shit. One of the two. There's really no in between with it. And how do you stop yourself from spending a ton of money? You don't. If you like it, you're going to, because you're like, oh man, there's something I could do with that. But stay small, especially right away, especially right away, because you don't know if you're gonna dig it or not.
Yeah. Don't buy a 4-ounce bottle of flavoring right off the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
unless it's Flavor Art strawberry, because then you can just use that in everything.
I made that mistake with this Capella Vanilla Custard version too. I bought a 4-ounce.
Oh, that stuff sucks, but
it's disgusting.
It does well when it's mixed with V1 and TFA's vanilla custard. I add 1% of that.
I think I have that.
To my other two custards.
What's really cool that I think would be great for people wanting to get into DIY is not even actually doing it. E-Liquid Recipes allows you to use a recipe and have Vape Crafter make it.
Yeah.
And I think that would be really cool for something that people, you don't want to touch it, you don't want to, put the nicotine in it, you don't want to try any of that, but you can just, I can buy Addie's yogurt right now for a 30 ml bottle in a plastic clear LDPE with dropper tip for $10.99. That's not bad.
For a 30 ml?
Yeah. It's not bad, but it's not price. It's not like making it yourself, but you're not, that's someone else making it for you.
What helped me out is I had a person that was watching my videos, and they knew I was starting to get into DIY, so they sent me not only a printed thing of their recipe. They gave me samples, so I knew what it should taste like. If I liked it, then I would make it, and then I could compare it, what I made, to what they sent me, which was awesome. I know it's not feasible for everybody, but that's also what really helped me. Because then I knew I tasted this liquid. I had the recipe. I knew what it tasted like. I knew I'd like it, so then I mixed it, and it tasted like it. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, and I had Addy Tooney walking me by the hand through my first several recipes. So shout out to Addy Tooney. I guess Addy, are you out there? Addy is out there.
He sent me a blue strawberry donut custard. I think that's what he sent me. It was a blueberry strawberry donut custard. Holy fuck, was that good!
I know. Addy's a
remember that.
master.
Is Dear Addy Tooney?
No.
No.
Addy Tooney is out there. He's out there in the comments right now. Merry Christmas, Addy.
Yeah, he's got his own set up.
He's a wicked cool.
He's like
a really
the
cool guy.
ultimate DIY guy.
Yeah.
Like DIYs his mods, his like K funds.
Damn.
Yep. There you go. Just rocking an Addy Tooney K fund myself.
The last of that blueberry straw donut custard I have from Addy's in here. This is the last of it that's ever in this tank.
Oh man.
Nice. Well, folks, as much as I hate to end this, we are at about the 2-hour mark, and this household's about to get cranking. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her to a close. And so I'm going to let everybody sign off here. I'm going to start from another way. Take it away, Zach. Where can we find you at?
Well, you guys know where you can find me, vapingmoderation.com. Yes, I'm getting that fucking pointing thing. My image is reversed. It's very difficult. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Over here. There we go. Over here at Vaporium. Definitely join if you haven't joined. Other than that, I will catch you guys after Christmas.
Nice, nice. Mr. Fagan, Mr. Late Fagan.
Hey, everybody. I mean, it was late, an hour late, too, if that.
No.
Yeah, we'll see everybody Saturday and Sunday, and make sure everyone has a Merry Christmas.
Nice, nice. Mr. Brett.
Hey everybody, my name is Brett from Southern Gentleman Vape Reviews. You can find me at Southern Gentleman Vape Reviews on YouTube and on Instagram as well. Thanks for having me on the show, ST.
Look how clear that lower third looks.
I know.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for coming on.
I told you it's the computer, not my connection. I told you, but nobody wanted to listen to me. Brett's just a crazy man, and he doesn't know nothing.
I was going to say how clear your lower third was. So.
That lower third is pretty. It's pretty.
Mr. Phenom, if he can hear me, which he can't, so take it away, Fresh.
I'm Fresh03 on YouTube. Easy to find. Just search Fresh03. You'll see something I did. Live shows Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I am doing a special live show Saturday before Derailed. I'm doing a trucker show for him since he's not going to be available. Got some guests. I got some folks lined up. More gizzard stew. Always more gizzard stew.
Nice, nice. All right, Daryl.
Hey guys, this is Daryl Shergan, Quest for Vape on YouTube. No, there it is. And Instagram and Facebook. And keep an eye out for more great giveaways, especially between today and New Year's. It's going to be escalating. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas.
Daniel.
I'm Daniel from the JLSB Vapes YouTube channel. You can also check me on the JLSBVapes.com. You can also check me on Instagram. I highly recommend you to follow me on Instagram. I always post every single device that I get to review, and that is on queue to review because my queue takes a little longer to review. And I'm just me killing mods for life. And you can also check me on Derailed almost every Saturday night. Thanks for having me in.
Yep, thanks for coming on. And last but not least, take it away, D.
Thanks for having me on. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Big hugs to everybody out there. You can find me on dirtysmind.com, youtube.com/dirtysmind, Twitter and Instagram at dirtydevo. You can find me on myvaporium.net. And also be sure you order yourself some limited edition holiday flavors from adoreliquid.com. And if you're on Vaporium, you can find that you'll have yourself a discount code. I believe it's 5%. Not too sure, but you'll find a discount code to save yourself a few bucks or a couple bucks on some awesome juice. And with that, I'm out of here. Thanks again for having me on, guys. Big hugs to everybody out there.
Hashtag hit that shit still works too. That coupon code for Adore E-Liquid.
Mark, aren't you releasing your giveaway today? Okay, Mark.
Oh yeah, be sure to check
me?
out everybody's feed
Yeah.
tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern for a special treat.
No, actually, I'm going to announce the giveaways on the show Sunday, so I'm going to let them go till Sunday.
Okay, I got you. Apologize for that. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We're out of here. Y'all have a great Christmas. We'll see y'all later.
Happy
Ho,
holidays,
ho, ho.
everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
DJ hug.
Merry